Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm reviewing the LEGO set number 71753, the Fire Dragon Attack from the Ninjago Legacy Wave. With 563 pieces, this set came out in the Legacy 2021 wave, which means it has a golden ninja, specifically Nia. 4 minifigures in this set, and overall, this is actually one of the best sets from the 2021 Legacy Wave, according to most people. It's a remake of the dragon from the big Fire Temple set from 2011, exactly 10 years later. So let's start off this monumental review. And yes, I know it's another Ninjago Legacy review. Chill, I get it. We'll start off with this review with the minifigures. Let's get into them. The first minifigure up is easily the most common LEGO Ninjago figure of all time. This is Legacy Kai, and he appeared in so many sets. I think everybody has at least 20 of them if you religiously collect Ninjago. But does that mean it's a bad figure? Not really. You can see he uses the newer Legacy hood, just his version where it's red and dark red. His Ninjago movie face, which is his smirk with a little bandage on top, and his kind of happy smirk, I guess. You can see he is he has the original fire sword. This is the only golden weapon mold that has stayed the exact same to my knowledge. They may have changed it slightly, but I'm pretty sure it's exactly how it was back in 2011. His face, or his torso, is pretty simple. It's easily the simplest of all of the ninja, but it's still really good. It looks really cool. It's like a ninja gi with a golden dragon on it. He's mainly red and a couple other shades of red with some nice toe print. He's got a golden sheath with a silver sword. If I take off his head real quick, you can see the back of his suit, sorry. Here you go. There it is. I really like it. It's like kind of a continuation of the dragon where it kind of curves around his ninja logo. I really like it. I think there's probably worse Legacy figures out there, definitely. Looking at you, Legacy Lloyd. The next figure up is Legacy Zane. He has the golden shurikens of ice, which is basically just a kind of slightly more detailed mold. It's the same detailed mold that was introduced in 2016, whereas the old shurikens mold did not have any actual detailing on where people would, or the minifigures would grasp the actual thing. They added some more detailing on it. I think it looks pretty good. He's got black hands like Golden Ninja, and a very similar kind of leg print Kai, but without the Golden Dragon, and flipped basically. The Golden Dragon is still there, and it's got this X shape that also is shared by Jay. Alongside a little reference to a bunch of his other older suits with some light blue under there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. He's got a white and gray newer Legacy hood with his classic angry face from maybe season 11 sets, and he's got these plug on the back of his head. He's got the exact same sword and back as Kai, and he has his logo in light blue and his gold continuum. I will say in person the logo's printing is not the best. I think a light blue on white just isn't the best thing for LEGO to do. And finally, we have the bad guy for the set. This is Whiplash, which is exactly like basically all of the other skeletons from the Legacy Wave. Obviously, these skeletons are not as good. The heads are smaller and less detailed, but they're close, I guess. He uses the, lighter rice hat. It's very light. You can see he's got the black kind of basic shoulder pads. He's got some printing that's shiny. It's meant to be cracks and bolts. He's got the classic little thing to cover his pelvis, I guess, and of course he got a cracked skull there. He got the normal skeleton's arms and feet, and he has the sword all the way back from 2015, just within the silverish. That sword was introduced with Tournament of Elements wave, and his back is just a more basic version of the skeleton, just with a bit more back detailing with the spine. His head is really cool, even though it's nothing as good as the original. It still is a pretty cool exclusive mold. Not exclusive mold, but pretty cool mold exclusive for a type of character. And here we have the final minifigure, and the reason why a ton of people bought this set, even though it's still a good set. This is the 10-year anniversary Golden Nia, and she comes with the stand with the light blue pieces, and that very memorable tile for 10 years of Ninjago. Nia herself uses the island hairpiece, or the seabound hairpiece given to her. For some reason, they did not use that on the island, but they should have. A kind of light blue half mask. She's got the smirk that's so common now that everyone uses the face press. The kind of happy smile. She's got the actual DX, I believe, not DX, ZX armors in gold with golden sword. She has the same legs as every other golden ninja with this really cool like bows and belt combo. And I think my favorite part is that her actual ninja belt on her like top has like waves on it alongside some cool markings and a wave to the side. I really like this, and you can see there's a suit beneath it. Easily one of the standout minifigures and reasons why I should buy this set. That's all for the minifigures, and there's no side builds, so let's get straight into reviewing the actual set. Here we have the set itself, and really the only thing I complain about is that it doesn't stand upright. The legs are really cool with these details, and you can tell what bricks is used to make it. I will say I don't really like how the joints are super exposed, but they look really good. The arms have a ton of really cool stickers and can go completely. They actually have a huge wingspan, massive. They're cloth, just like a lot of the 2021 dragons. Arms are super duper posable with a really unique shape. The head uses that head that's been used for Kai's Dragons a ton, kind of re-evoking the original, even with the really weird shaped like mouth. Head itself is really articulatable. It's literally a buff dragon here with abs. I love it. And everything is pretty much mirrored. The torso is what makes this thing so cool, especially since it can stand up like this without looking weird. The tail looks really cool and uses these pieces, but in like the flamulish orange, and can spin around. It's super articulatable. And the back looks like an actual dragon. Down in the actual dragon itself, there's a really cool saddle that you could put any minifigure on, and a flag to invoke the original flags that came with every 2021 set, or 2011 set. And the back still looks good, so if you want to display it like an actual dragon, you easily can. This set is one of my favorites from 2021, and I have to give it a supreme pass. All the mini details to make it look like the original set, like the nose here, is insane. It's also just, like I said before, a scaled up version that's its own set that I think is great. I'm gonna give this set a solid 8 out of 10. The minifigures are basically perfect, minus the skeleton. This set is really cool and fun to play with so much. I will say it's really spiky though. 8 out of 10, definitely. Thank you for watching so much. I'll see you next one. Bye guys. And tomorrow, or today as you're watching this, I also have a second video coming out where I do a stop motion. That's going to be really fun. It took me a ton of frames. It was really fun. So I'll see you next one. Bye guys.